2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, we all saw the media frenzy that surrounded Anthony Davis when his plans to leave New Orleans emerged. He said, "The things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard, championships, all that stuff matters the most to me. Between money or legacy, my legacy will win that battle every time." Kevin?
Winning a big part of it, David. Thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. Green and Cauley-Stein are down low. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the 1. You know what, Smitty, tonight we have two teams that love to push the tempo, love the pace. Smitty, do you like the fact the NBA is getting faster?
You know, I like it, Kevin. What I don't like is the coming down and taking a shot, an ill-advised shot. There's nothing wrong with playing fast, getting the ball up the court. If you don't have an advantage or a high percentage shot, just bring it out and run your offense.
Stay within the offense, in other words.
Yep,
right?
Stay within the offense.
Connects from three-point range. Rondo's got the first points up on the board here for Los Angeles. Curry looking around. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a three-point game. Passes it to Cauley-Stein. Now, here is Russell. Thompson outside. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Green against Kuzma. Back to Thompson. And Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Pass to LeBron. Five on the clock. No good there. Good D by Thompson.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Rondo against Curry. Bounce pass, Russell. Here's Cauley-Stein.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Kuzma against Green. Kuzma finds James over Thompson, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
And it's the versatility. No matter what LeBron concentrates on, it's possible he could lead the league in that.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Now here's Rondo after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Rondo against Curry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. And has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot over Rondo.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Down low, here's Kuzma. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Green, the pass to Russell. Now, Cauley Stein, guarded by Green. Curry against Rondo to halt the run, and the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles leading by 9. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron dishes to Davis. Fires the 3. No good on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
Just throw it up there. Trill Will's going to take care of the rest.
Here's LeBron, and he drops it in from the low post.
He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's the pass to Green. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. The Warriors, the league's best offense the last 4 seasons straight. Big reason, they're the best passing team in the league for the last 5 years. That's why they are a fun team to watch.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Cauley Stein. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Draymond Green. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Burks in for Curry. Free throw good, Russell. And the Warriors last season scoring an NBA record 51 points in a quarter.
You know, Kevin, they can hit you with a big run at any time. That puts a level of fear in the opposition. You lose focus for a minute, and they'll embarrass you.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Cousins trying to free himself up. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, here is Russell. He's covered by Daniels. Russell passes to Looney. Back to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Looney kicks to Burks. Over Cook. Burks' shot is good.
Alec very comfortable shooting from mid-range. That's a shot he can get with his driving ability.
Knocked away. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Warriors trail by 6. Up top, Russell. He's covered by Daniels. Here's McKinney. From deep. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other variables out there that you have to kind of survey, where your defender is, where your teammates are, where you are in relation to the basket and your reaction. So those lights kind of train you in that regard. You have to, see what the color is, make a determination of what move that corresponds to, execute the move, and then finish the jumper.
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
They've got JaVale McGee. He's out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Cook. And it's Daniels in a shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Caldwell-Pope, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Caldwell-Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
Passes it to Burks, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Robinson against Bradley. Clock at 6. To the paint. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Bradley. Lakers working the ball around now. And they double up Cousins. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Well, the suitors didn't jump out full throttle to sign Cousins in this past free agency. Still wary of his health. Ended up having to take another one-year contract, this time with the Lakers. Cousins, though, still hoping to show he's a franchise-caliber player.
Well, Smitty, the game is evolving. We know that. New moves and techniques developed. Talk about some that have grown in popularity since the time of your retirement to now.
You know, the step back is one, and then also the step back is one. The Euro step, and I think also guys right now being able to launch their bodies into guys. I don't want to say it's a move, but that's how guys are playing. Because you can't hand check, guys are throwing their body into the defender on the move even more.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Troy Daniels. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Quinn Cook. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Alfonso McKinney. Thompson comes in for Glenn Robinson III. And Curry subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Both free throws good from McGee. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. Curry's shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. It's going to be Bradley shooting. That one on Thompson. Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
James checked in for JaVale McGee.
What's up?
Bradley no good on the free throw. And the last few years, not what we're used to seeing from Avery Bradley on offense.
You're right. His percentages are lower. Overall points are down. It just hasn't been easy for him moving around a lot. You want him for his defense, but you just hope the scoring can pick up. There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. And again, no good by Golden State. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Bradley, and the layup's good off the glass. Bradley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what I like about Avery at the guard position, he's unafraid to challenge the interior.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's LeBron, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Warriors trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
James looking it over. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
In for Avery Bradley. To the middle, outside for Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
So good with the ball in his hands. Curry's just as effective off the catch.
Stein against Davis. Outside for Rondo. Davis inside, working on Stein. Shot clock at 5. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Warriors trail by 12. Curry on the wing. Over Rondo. Curry can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rondo looking around. On the wing, James. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Here's Thompson. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Rondo finds Kuzma. And they double up James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Green. And there's the pass to LeBron. Outside, Green. They grab their own miss. Poke loose. Stolen by Thompson. Burks on the wing. Shoots it up. And the Warriors miss again.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Curry fires from way outside. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers on top as they end the second quarter on a 15-5 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you know you're #1 in the defensive scouting report. How do you counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the three-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
We'll see what you do in the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it? Yes. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 14. Kenny?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, they got to do a better job on the glass. Ernie, they got outworked. They were weak physically. That's part of how they fell behind in this game. I think if they can control those things, they'll be okay.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at James, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Russell and Thompson, the perimeter. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. And it's Curry in at the point.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Steve, we've seen a few guys score close to 70 points in a game recently. Devin Booker of Phoenix certainly has gotten to that mark. Who might be the next guy to get to 70?
I think James Harden, because the way he shoots the three ball and gets to the free throw line, he's one. Steph Curry for sure. Kevin Durant. And I think Giannis in a few years, if he can start knocking down those threes, because I'm sure he can get about 40 points in the paint, 10 at the line, but he needs to knock down a few threes.
Warriors trail by 14. Russell passes to Cauley Stein. Back to Russell. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
Range that extends out to the parking lot. How do you guard that?
Pass to Davis. Back to James. Pass to Rondo. Davis with it. Over Cauley Stein. And it's Davis missing. The Warriors shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Out to Thompson, beyond the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And positionless basketball, all the rage. And Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
And the first one at the line is good. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Davis. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Cousins. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And the Warriors with possession here. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Curry with the 3. But they'll get another chance. The 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Good. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
You know, not many people want to step in front of LeBron. Once he gets up a full head of steam, can't say I blame him.
Here's Green, following the basket by LeBron James. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds. Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
On the pass to Looney. Here's McKinney. Outside Curry. And the Warriors get it back. Goes back up. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Well, the former UCLA Bruin, Kevon Looney. Not a top option, but he knows how to contribute.
I love the energy and movement that Looney plays with. Doesn't create a lot on his own, but he always picks his spots. And he can finish a play if you take your eye off him.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope comes in for James. And it's Troy Daniels in for Green. The Warriors also with a sub. Robinson's checked in for Draymond Green. Cousins finds Caldwell Pope. In the corner, Cook with it. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 9. Curry passes to McKinney. Rebounded by the Lakers. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. At the elbow, it's Cousins over Russell. Here's McGee, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. McGee's got 6.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Back to Curry for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here is Cook. Caldwell Pope outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket tonight. Russell feeling it out a bit. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Caldwell Pope left side. And he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Picked him clean. Out to the right wing. Here's McGee. Robinson pulls it in. Warriors trail by 13. Here's Curry with the 3, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 17 points for Steph Curry.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Cook, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Quinn Cook. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Lakers with some changes. Davis comes in for JaVale McGee. And Bradley's subbed in for Troy Daniels. Then for the Warriors, Cauley Stein comes in for Alfonso McKinney. And it's Klay Thompson in for Russell. Now here's Curry. He's got 17. High arcing shot.
Well, at this point, it's undeniable that Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. You talk about guys like Ray Allen, he has passed up. That is big time.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
First one falls for him.
So many different aspects to Curry's game. You know, we've talked about his ability to get to the free throw line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers leading by 9. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. Rajon Rondo is out there with Avery Bradley. And it's James in at the 3.
Yeah, off contact, I'll take LeBron pretty much every time. Can't beat that kind of strength and body control.
Now here's Curry. Passes to Cauley Stein. Back to Curry from outside the arc. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 13. The shot by Thompson, no good. Bradley finds Cousins. And here's Rondo. LeBron outside. Outside Bradley. Lakers working the ball around now. Off target from outside. Warriors trailed by 13. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Burks against Cousins. Burks can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 13. LeBron outside. And Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, that's funny. I started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with a shell toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops were not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself. Even as a leader of his team, he always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love it.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Bradley. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
And here are the Warriors now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Russell kicks to Thompson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Just a phenomenal pump fake from Thompson. So good at getting defenders to leave the ground.
And you look at the development of how Clay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. You know what, Greg, you're right thinking back to Thompson. He had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Clay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard. Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Tries from 10. Another shot, and Davis sends it back. Green up on top. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Curry. A floater, and Davis sends it back. James in the post. He's covered by Thompson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Warriors trail by 15. Back to Russell. The 19-footer is on the money.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Davis, and that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 15. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Rondo. Curry passes to Green. Off target from three-point range. Kuzma kicks to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Poole. Pass to Looney. Shoots over McGee. And too long on the shot.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Caruso looking for an opening. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dudley. That shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. Outside for Robinson. All sorts of time. And he hits the jump shot.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Dudley. Outside, Green. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team's first.
Here's Poole. Passes it to Robinson. McGee with the block. Here's Caruso. Pass to McGee. Los Angeles with another miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.